year, we went from zero to £10,000 in the bank, not dollars, sorry. We did this through Etsy dropshipping. I'll just spill the beans right there. But let me first begin with my 2023 journey. At the beginning of 2023, I was completely normal. Going to uni, third year, trying to pass my exams. But I had a desire for more. A desire to make more use of my time instead of lazily, stroppily sitting in bed, scrolling on my phone. I did feel that. I felt that from a few years ago as well, when I first watched, the classic self-help people, you may call them. But I call them, idols, parents almost. They began with Jordan Peterson, ended with Tate, maybe we all have. But we're here now. And just in that January time, I thought, let's do it. Let's try and find a way to make some side income. And that's where this journey began. January to around June, that time was just research. I was pummeling in how to make money, what methods do this, and landed on, the one we always see, dropshipping. Let me just quickly explain it. We all know it, but might as well. I, somehow on whatever marketplace I'm on, advertise a product, hoping consumers, customers will come and purchase these products. I will then go to the supplier, put in the user's information, the consumer's, customer's information, and directly ship the product to them. Simple enough, right? The business model sounds simple. Yeah, no, it's fucking not. I'll tell you that much. But no, it really ain't. So that was my research phase, January to June. But then I discussed this with my best mate in uni in around June time, and he felt the same. He wanted to go on this kind of journey, so we linked arms, I think you call it that, and we both decided to try it. And that's when we actually stumbled on this other YouTube channel called Mikey Again. Interesting enough, because he's doing a similar thing I wanted to do, documenting his journey on the road to success. And interesting enough, he was trying dropshipping as well. And he also tried this course out. You always hear courses, you don't want to go on this scam, whatever. But interesting for him is he was very good at video editing, unlike me. Hopefully I'll get there soon. But you could tell his videos had good quality, but he wasn't getting any success dropshipping. But then this guy came in and he was starting to see success. That enticed me a bit too much. My desire to get the course became too big and we went for it. I saved up money from previous internships, whatever, and I asked my business partner, my mate Abby, if we could do this, if we could jump into this course. And I am actually super thankful for that, because that put us against the wall almost. We've now invested this money. We need to actually make this work. So that was July. That was June, July, when we had first purchased the course, and we had to make it work. Now, activation time comes in. This is July time. Interestingly enough, when I first talked to Avi about this, whether or not we wanted to go on this journey, he raised Etsy dropshipping. Thinking no of it, we posted a few items on it, the basic shower head, whatever dropship items you first come up with. And we just kept that going in the backline. The course more taught TikTok organic, Facebook ads, but we just kept Etsy trudging along in the background, because at the time we invested all our capital into that course. We needed kind of methods which didn't require too much starting capital. During this course, these are the grind times. I do vouch for it in the sense that it gives you a sense of direction. So we were tasked with finding 30 products for both Facebook and TikTok. And oddly enough, we stumbled on one product we decided to put onto our Etsy. And this was where it all began. We found our first sale. We got our first sale. And from then on, it was like a domino effect. We kept posting, listing, similar products, similar niches. I'll pop up my Etsy. This was our first beginning store, and in a month, I think we were able to hit around 3,000 in revenue. Oh my God. It was a proof of concept for us. It was real. Internet money was real. We were so happy. But we knew this was just the beginning. We were hungry for more. Hungry to make change as well. But that's another one for the longer term. Sorry to jump that in there. But yeah. So this was around July, August time? March, April, May, June. There's something about that. July, August, right? July, August time. So now we are starting to see success with Etsy, which unfortunately for us is the course doesn't really pair well with Etsy. But we also kept TikTok Organic going. But anyway, that's TikTok Organic is for another video, because that's our future venture. But continuing with Etsy, we diverted into different business models. By business models, I mean different products, different niches. And we continue to see success. Bear in mind, this wasn't just an upwards trajectory. There were many times one store went down over a few. Unfortunately on Etsy, you're not meant to be dropshipping. So that became a huge hurdle, which we haven't overcome even to this date. That is why we're going to be finding TikTok Organic is our next route. But this is July, August time with Salam. Sorry, I keep jumping around. I'll get better at structuring these videos, hopefully. July, August, after that, we build store after store. And it's like we have golden hands. Store after store, success after success. Of course, we're talking not big numbers here. These are 3K each store, maybe. I'll whip up the numbers, the sales from each store. But this is proof that it can work. So what I say to you guys is, just keep going. We had plenty of times. At the time, I had holiday. Well, me and my family usually go to our grandparents' home in India. And that was me in the summer. During my grandparents, while I was visiting there, probably really bad. I do need to actually speak to my grandparents way more. So that was not the best choice of action, actually, now that I think about it. But sometimes you have to sacrifice. And I know they would have been happy for me to see success because of the sacrifice. So even during that time, I was sacrificing. I was putting in those hours, no matter when, no matter what. So that's all I say to you guys. Join me on this journey, because trust me, this is just the beginning. So now, from August to now, actually oddly enough, it's almost New Year's. It's the day before New Year's. It's New Year's Eve. That's what they call it. Yeah, come on, Aaron. But New Year's Eve, and from July to about now, we have solely been kind of doing Etsy and seeing the success of Etsy. And now you may ask, what the fuck have you done with the course? I asked that myself, actually, stupidly enough. But that's where I'm returning. I've gone to a little strop these past 2 weeks. The desire, the motivation has just left me. I don't know why. I need the change, so I'm going to enact the change through restarting the course through TikTok Organic. I'll be explaining this business model in a future video with hopefully some success to show. Thank you so much for watching this video. My 2023 journey has been very interesting, but I know it's just the beginning. I wish for you all to start your own journey. There is no better time than now. Thank you so much. Take care.